Hello and welcome to my podcast. Today we are going over this amazing ideology, belief, and really magic when it comes to manifesting what you desire. And while manifesting does take, time and effort and understanding, another big part of it is merely belief. As you are asking the universe for what you desire, you are also asking the universe to bring it to you in a manner that you feel may be beneficial to you. And the universe, being the universe, is going to bring it to you when it feels it is beneficial to you, rather when it knows. So let's say, for example, you hope for a change this week. And then that change happens this week. And you're like, wow, this is awesome. I'm so happy for this change. I'm so happy for what has happened. This is absolutely amazing. And then right after, or even sometimes right before, you get really, really tired. And I really want to go over all these little things when it comes to manifesting. One of the biggest things that I have learned about manifesting is that you cannot manifest what you desire looking at what is. I have been told this so many times by amazing spiritual teachers such as Abraham Hicks. And I forgot their name, but they are also absolutely amazing. I'm going to look them up and link them down below later. But especially Abraham Hicks. She has taught me so much about manifesting. And at times, what she has taught me doesn't sink in until I'm ready to fully listen and hear it. And one thing that she talks about is you cannot manifest if you're looking at what is. So let's say, for example, you're manifesting a new house, a new car, a new job, and you keep looking at your bank account. You keep thinking, oh man, I don't really have enough for a car. I don't really have enough for a house. I don't think I have enough saved to look for a new job. Or you look at where you are in your job and you think, it would cause a lot of discomfort to move to a new job. I would have to leave this job. I would have to move out of my comfort zone. I would have to wait and see if anyone would even get back to me. And then you have all these excuses as to why this manifestation may not happen. So then it doesn't happen. You have in your own power created this whirlpool, as I call it. Abraham Hicks may say it's like, a train. It starts off slow and then it speeds up. And the reason why I call it a whirlpool is because oftentimes when you're in the middle of the whirlpool, you don't realize there's calm waters around you. You don't realize you can get out of it. So when it comes to this analogy of a whirlpool, and I'll also explain the analogy of a train if the whirlpool doesn't quite make sense. But as I see it in my analogy of the whirlpool, when we have manifested something and it's about to come into our reality, we have very natural fears about it actually existing for us. We have very natural fears about it happening for us, and a lot of it has to do with mindsets we have learned from others in our life. So if we go up to our parents when we're younger and we say, I want to be this when I grow up, and their immediate response is, well, I don't know. You like, it may not work out for you because of A, B, and C. I tried something like that when I was young and it didn't work out, so I don't think it'll work out for you either. And then we keep going back to the same person because, they're our parent, they're our friend, they're our caregiver, whoever it is you may be going to. And we keep sharing with them what we want to be, or how we want to grow up, just all of our dreams. And they keep shooting them down. And eventually that becomes our mindset. Not that that was the parent's hope. The parent oftentimes wants you to, move out, and not like move out physically, but move out from your comfort zone and really expand and grow. But they've never moved out of their comfort zone. They've never expanded, and they've never grown. So to see their child want that for themselves, subconsciously, they're going to shut it down. That's where you get the, I don't know. I don't think, you'll be good at it. I don't really think you're worthy of that. I don't really think that you'll really succeed. And it's all them. Because that's the words they tell themselves whenever they think about doing anything outside their comfort zone. And so we take this in, we internalize it, we make it our belief, and then it stops us from living our lives, from creating what we desire. And then we grow up not really knowing where this voice has come from. We grow up just believing that voice was always there, that it was always meant to be in a way. But it wasn't always meant to be. The person you were when you walked up to your parent going, "This is who I want to be. I imagine this. I know it to be true. This is who I want to be." That version of you, that version that steps out and dares to take and explore and take action towards your dreams, that is who you are. But this whirlpool was created because of those thoughts that were pushed onto you in a very young age, from a very vulnerable part of your life. And so now they've created this whirlpool, and this whirlpool is only activated whenever you try to do something that before someone has told you was impossible. So, for example, I'm looking for a job that fulfills me, that resonates with me, and is in alignment with me, that serves me in a way that I'm also able to serve others because I come first. And by coming first, I have a full cup to give to others. All right, so that's the basis of your manifestation. And then as time goes by, you're on this high-flying disc where you're like, I deserve this. Everything is going to work out just fine. I am on this high-flying disc of love and acceptance and worthiness, and I am so ready for this to manifest. And then over time, you start having those thoughts. Small at first. But what if I don't fit in? But what if I'm too much? But what if no one gets back to me? But what if, and then you keep having these what ifs, and they keep stopping you from accessing what you have asked for, what you have manifested. And so this manifestation is quite literally sitting outside of your physical reality, just sitting and waiting for you to be ready for it. It's not going to go anywhere because it's meant for you. That there's a reason why you have, asked for it. So you're sitting there and you're waiting, and you're waiting and waiting and waiting. And then when it doesn't happen, you start to freak out a little bit. Because why isn't it happening for me? Why isn't it coming right now? Manifestations are supposed to happen quickly, right? Maybe I am not worthy of this manifestation. It's not happening. But you forgot about all those thoughts before that are holding this manifestation away from you, that have created this whirlpool. And now that you believe that this manifestation isn't for you, that whirlpool is so large that it seems impossible to get past. And what helped me move past this own whirlpool of mine was I was sitting outside and I saw a rock placed on a branch. It's a small little rock. And I lifted up the rock, moved it to the side, and the branch was free from under the rock. It took little to no effort. And it clicked in my brain. It was like this explosion where I was like, holy moly, I've been holding myself back this entire time. Holy moly, it was that easy to change my belief. The main point is that I realized that I was the one who created the whirlpool. I was the one that believed it couldn't be true. And I had to be the one to change that belief. Now, while we don't have enough time for me to go over the metaphor of the train, I'll go over that in my next episode on Sunday. But thank you for listening. Thank you for being present. And know that at any point, you can lift up the rock and free yourself from the beliefs that have been holding you back. I know you can do this. Make yourself proud and have an amazing day.